Hello, downtown professionals. Today I want to begin with a thought from Florence Scovel Shinn's book, the classic book, The Game of Life and How to Play It. This book really speaks to me. It was written way back in the early 1900s, but it is totally applicable in today's life. So she wrote, I quote, "Man should make an art of thinking. The master thinker is an artist and is careful to paint only the divine designs upon the canvas of his mind. And he paints these pictures with mastery strokes of power and decision, having perfect faith that there is no power to mar their perfection and that they shall manifest in his life the ideal made real." I love that image. It's so powerful, especially the last statement, "They shall manifest in his life the ideal made real." The ideal made real. Wow. Because every one of us is painting something every day, right? We are painting our expectations about our businesses. We are painting the way we see our clients. We are painting the kind of referral partner we believe we can become. And we are painting the future we expect for ourselves, our families, and this, our own chapter. The question is, what pictures are we painting? Are we painting lack, thinking there's not enough business, not enough opportunity, not enough time, or not enough support? Or are we painting possibility, believing that we can serve well, solve real problems, build trust, and create meaningful prosperity together? That is where BNI is so powerful, I believe. Let me try and tie this into the BNI core values. BNI is not just a place where we come looking for business. It is a place where we practice a better way of thinking and then put that thinking into action. Our central value, givers gain, asks us to begin with contribution, to give. We look for ways to help someone else succeed before we ask, what is in it for me? BNI describes this as giving first, creating opportunity, and lasting relationships through unconditional support. And that is truly a mindset shift. Instead of asking, who can send me a referral today, we can ask, whose business can I understand more deeply today? Who can I introduce to be a helpful connection? Who needs encouragement, an idea, maybe a testimonial, or simply someone who believes in what they do? That kind of thinking creates a different kind of chapter. It leads naturally to building relationships because people do business with people they know, like, and trust. It calls us to accountability, another value, core value of BNI. Doing what we say we will do, following up on referrals, showing up prepared, and honoring the promises we make. It requires a positive attitude, not pretending that every challenge is easy, but choosing to look for the good, intentionally, the lessons, and the next constructive action. It invites lifelong learning, a core value too. Continually improving how we communicate our value, serve clients, and become more referable. And it honors also both traditions and innovation. We respect the BNI system that has built relationships and businesses around the world while staying open to better tools, fresh ideas, and new ways to support one another. These values together create trust, growth, and a strong professional community. So here's a simple challenge for us this week. Before our next meeting, take a few quiet minutes and paint a clear picture in your mind. Picture the client you're best equipped to serve. Picture the problem you're uniquely qualified to solve. Picture the way you want people to feel after doing business with you, seen, supported, respected, and confident. Then bring that clarity into your one-to-ones, your conversations, your referrals, and your follow-up. Because the most powerful networking does not begin with a business card, it begins with a thought. A thought becomes an attitude. An attitude becomes an action, and consistent action becomes a reputation. So Florence Scovel Shinn also reminds us that we give returns to us. That principle is remarkably aligned with giver's gain. When we sow generosity, service, trust, and encouragement, we help create the kind of network in which everyone has more opportunity to thrive. And so as we grow our businesses and support one another, let me quote from her book, her affirmation that she puts at the end of a chapter. For right work. What's the meaning of right work? And here she goes. I have a perfect work in a perfect way. I give a perfect service for perfect pay. Let's take this recipe for success and run with it.